Terrorists must go campaign is what is, it have taken over the Biafran territory. Let me surprise you that the message you're about to hear now, or rather what I'm about to read to you now, the headline is coming from the tweet made by Daily Trust. We all know the antecedent of Daily Trust. Daily Trust is owned by Fulani. And whenever you see them come out to cry out something, my brother, something is happening. I so much believe on that one lady that made a video that why he loved the Southeast or the Igbos, and why these Fulanis are not too rampant in the Biafraland is because whenever our guys want to do something, when they want to flush them, nobody dare put it on the internet, because when you do that, you have already given the government clue on where they are, and if anything happens to them, they will come for you because they are being sponsored by the government of the day. So, according to the Daily Trust, let me read their headline here. It said, the Igbos, they are calling you Igbos, not Igbos, but let's take it that way. The Igbos are protesting that Fulanis must go. Not terrorists must go. We are saying terrorists must go. Now, they are now to gaslight us, to tell us we are telling Fulanis to go. Okay, there is a clash between the Biafra youths and that of Fulanis. But do you know the most, let me say the most funnest part of all these things, and I mean about the clash, is that the Fulanis are well equipped, while our youths operate with them gun. But my brother, they give them the chance of their life. In fact, they vacate. All of them bagger. You don't understand what I mean? Okay, let me just read the headline. He said, Operation Terrorists Must Go. Go get more intense in Biafraland, as we are seeing today. The details is what we are going to relate to you from this very particular message. My people, Obajugodoro, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are hearing me from. Today happens to be the 10th day in the month of June and in the year of 2026. We have come again. This message is the real truth and nothing but the truth. Don't let anybody gaslight you. Don't let them, turn you into believing that whenever we come out with this kind of post, we are trying to pass a narrative. No, we want to sanitize our land. We want our land to be free from terrorists, to be free from invaders, to be free from those people who cannot come to your region and contribute to your economy. Rather, they will depreciate your economy. How can somebody come with a family, great-grand family? They will have 20 wives. They will have more than 40 children. Not to rent an apartment in your own region. But rather, they decided to go inside your forest to live. And then be carrying out so many crimes, so many atrocities, maiming, raping, buying, kidnapping, and also collection of ransom. But where it will pay you most is that when all these things happen finish, do you know where it will end up? It is going to end up that, they are IPOB. Yes, we know the game plan, and we know the tactics they are using to operate. But we are not going to be bamboozled into believing that we are the architect of our problems in terms of insecurity. Unlike what Chukwumacha Soludo keep on saying. But I tell you the truth, they are being sponsored to destabilize Biafraland. Even everything that is happening in Biafraland today, it still remains the safest place you can ever imagine on that contraption they call Nigeria. Lagos, as I'm talking to you now, is not safe. Abuja, they kidnap them every blessed day. They bust their head every blessed day. And they mutilate them every blessed day by the same bandits that the government are paying. You know, one thing about this life is this. Whenever you sold your own, simply because of your own selfish interest, your buyer will never trust you. The Nigerian government sold their citizens to the wanton Fulanis who have no address, who have nowhere to go. I repeat, these people have no address, they don't have identity. When you ask the governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, he said, and I quote, let me borrow his word, that the only identity a Fulani man have, the identity of a Fulani is being a Fulani. He said that is their identity. A Fulani man, that is their identity. They don't have place to go. In fact, when it is a kind of obvious that everybody must go, I mean, all Fulanis must go back to their various states, they countered that bill at the National Assembly. The reason is because they said that most of Fulani, they don't know where they come from again. Hey, it is laughable. Yes, they don't know where they come from because they don't have land. They don't know where they come from because they don't have a country. They're just wandering herdsmen. Herdsmen. Their duty is just to carry cow to be walking from forest to forest, from desert to desert. Not for them to come and occupy people's forests and then stay inside there to determine what happens in that very particular region. It is not being done. And it can never be done in Biafraland. So this message, terrorists have nowhere to stay in Biafraland. The Biafra youths who clash with these guys, kudos to you all. I repeat, kudos to you all. Keep on doing what you are doing. Our forest can never be a safe haven for all these criminal elements that come from Senegambia, Mali, Somalia, Burkina Faso. Even the ones who have been pursued in Burkina Faso, all of them are in Nigeria now, forming Galadima, showcasing caches every now and then. But my greatest happiness in all this thing that is happening is yes, you might say, oh, they are not prepared. Don't worry. Now, when you hit us, you're going to say we are prepared. There's something that happened, and there's an insight I got this last weekend, precisely on Sunday. That is when I know, Biafrans, we are not joking, we are prepared. I repeat, we are prepared. There is a classified video I watched. That video is never on internet and can never appear on internet. The video was sent to me, view once on WhatsApp. When I see men, hey, Kai, how are we? Speak in tongues. Brother, when you see men, you can also say men mouth. My brother, we are not joking. Biafraland have come to stay. And the earlier they accept it, the better for them. Otherwise, they are going to perish at the middle of the sea when they want to sink the Biafrans. You cannot sink us. We are unsinkable. We are indestructible. We are what we call Okute, the rock of Gibraltar. What did they call them? My people, anyway, let me just read from comment section on X where this message is being posted by Daily Trust, which is Hausa Fulani newspaper online and newspaper offline. Yes, if you go to the newspaper stand, you can as well see this headline. And a lot of people commented that they say things must surely get to this. Things have gotten to the extent that these guys now are beginning to post our news. Just like what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says some years back, that he's not going to pay anybody a dime to talk about Biafra. Now, when that time comes, that everybody will be posting Biafra. In fact, it's going to be bringing them engagements, and it is happening now. This Daily Trust is one of the haters. If they want to publish anything about Nnamdi Kanu or IPOB, it will most surely be on a negative form. They are the ones who will come and bring an English and turn it upside down so that it will match, or rather, it will suit the narrative they want to say to the general public. But today, they are posting the news almost every day. Anywhere they did not post anything that got to do with Biafra on X, my brother, there's no engagement for them. If they post about bandits and Zamfara, they will tell you they are your brothers, just like National Security Advisor. You post about Yoruba, they tell you, oh, Fulani and Yorubas, they are the same. So, now brothers and sisters, we cannot intervene. But each time they post about Biafra, you will see a lot of people intervening and said, wow, now you are doing business. That is what you'll be seeing on their comment section. Now you are doing business. So now, the IPOB news, Nnamdi Kanu news, Dr. Orabeze and Simon Ekpa news, and also the entire Biafran news have now become a trademark. That if it did not publish us, no engagement for you. Let me also give you another typical example of Ndeka Obegbena, the owner of Arise TV. Don't forget, there was a time he banned their station never to publish anything about IPOB or Mazen Nnamdi Kanu again. But today, it has become the talk of their town. When they stopped, my brother, their channel nearly dies before they be able to, detect the loophole why their channel is going down, the views, both on social media, both on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, every place they are posting, their video was going down, not until they start to post about Biafra again. Then, their station spring to life. Even the hater of Igbos and the hater of IPOB and the one who imprisoned Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, TVC, the owner of TVC is the Okbolon in Asorok today. They dare not post anything about Biafra. Not until their channel is dying with over 3.something million subscribers. And then they come back to post about Biafra and their channel bounce back to life. Okay, as their channel bounce back to life, so your own life bounce back to suitable. You believe this? Let me hear a louder amen. It is not a ranting. It is a real deal. Okay. Anyanwu Polino said, Operation flush out all the bandits and terrorists in all our bushes. Daily Trust, thanks for posting. At least, alert your brothers. You get the point now? Almost the same thing I'm saying. So, alert your brothers. So, you post now because my brothers. And maybe the reason why he's posting this now is to attract another Operation Python dance to take place. Maybe Operation Python dance part 3. Yes, because they have to instigate something. Don't forget, this Daily Trust is among those who started to post about ESN that made the zoo government to begin to track ESN and bombard them in different, in our different bushes and their camps. Anyway, Emma HK said, my brother, tell them all, the government that is sponsoring them will soon disappoint them. Okay? Bano here or I does not. Okay, Robert said our Prime Minister, our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is now working a DPM. We are proud of you. More grace to her able Jide Nkiji, because Onyati is Jide Nkiji. Yamakwa na gene na Nkoji Amaka. Clean up everything necessary to clean, and please no more announcement about it. Let their ghost do the announcement to stop others from joining them if they will listen. If you understand what I said, okay, that is one of the points. And according to what you have the Benedict Wabeze, I said, my dear, you are really doing well. You are really doing well by posting this news. We know you hate us, but now we can as well agree with you that this is the right thing to do. Anyway, my people, now we will take a break on again my voice again when I come back. Like and comment, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. I still remain your one and only Okulora One Nation, or you can address me as Okute Daily Talk. Kachineke Mezioku, my wonderfully men Biafran brothers and sisters.